Hello everyone, it's Tania Gabrielle here, Wealth Astro-Numerologist. Welcome to Star Codes. This is the podcast where we look at an upcoming event in the stars and numbers, the astrology and numerology. And in this case, it is the exciting Capricorn full moon with the sun in Cancer at 1 degree Cancer for the sun and 1 degree Capricorn for the moon. And what's so exciting is there are actually two Capricorn full moons in 2024. One on June 22nd, Universal Time, and the other on July 21st. So let's look at the first of the two full moons. That happens on June 22nd at 2:08 a.m. Universal Time, and that will be June 21st in the Americas at 9:08 p.m. Eastern and 6:08 p.m. Pacific Time. And on the 20th of June, a day prior to this full moon, we have the summer solstice in the Northern Hemisphere and winter solstice in the Southern Hemisphere. So there are a couple of days back to back, Friday and Saturday, actually Thursday the 20th, Friday the 21st, and Saturday the 22nd, where we really have a lot of energy going on. The solstice, of course, begins the new season. So that's a major theme of new beginnings and action. We're moving into a cardinal sign of Cancer, the sun moving into Cancer. And then we have the moon in Capricorn opposite the sun a day later at 1 degree, another indication of new beginnings. 1 is the number of fresh starts. And we have a T-square to Neptune, meaning the sun is square to Neptune and the moon is square to Neptune, and they create this T-square. And Neptune is at 29 degrees in Pisces, 29 in numerology, 2 plus 9 equals 11, which is a double 1, which also indicates double new beginnings. So the fresh start theme is really powerful, not only with the new season beginning, with the solstice, but with this full moon. And even though full moons usually indicate culminations and endings, this particular one is so full of new beginnings energy that it will have both. It'll have a theme of things coming to a close and an additional theme of new beginnings in a very big way. So that will last for at least 2 weeks into the first week of July, and then even a whole month until the second Capricorn full moon. Remember, there's two, and that one is on July 21st. So just think of this whole period of a really good opportunity to clean and cleanse and purge, and then fresh starts. So the moon is in Capricorn, but the moon rules Cancer, and that's where the sun is. So this is going to be a theme of making compassion and heart-centered awareness real, bringing it to life, activating it, because Capricorn likes to get to work, and the moon in Cancer enjoy feeling, and they govern home environment and your family. So there could be changes, new beginnings in your home situation or a family situation that's seen in a new way, or expressing yourself to your loved ones in a more kinder, gentler, warmer way, but knowing that you have to take responsibility for that approach. That's what Capricorn is asking you to do. You are beautifying your home, you're doing home improvement, and that's because the sun and moon are in a wonderful relationship with Venus. Venus continues to follow the sun, and there is a conjunction of Venus at 5 degrees, sun at 1 degree, and Mercury at 9 degrees of Cancer. So Venus is beautifying the home, beautifying the family. Mercury is bringing communication into play. And we also have this square to Neptune. So that T-square from sun and moon to Neptune is questioning, asking you about how you are approaching reality. How are you seeing things clearly? Is there a veil, or do you need to understand things from a more practical perspective? Because your emotional perception, your sensory perception is really strong, and Capricorn brings this grounding energy and extra spiritual protection. At the same time, you need to rest so that you can take advantage of this important moment and make some really big decisions. This is enhanced creative energy with Neptune so close to the sun and moon in terms of the T-square. And T-squares always activate. So they put you into motion. And so you need to focus on what Neptune loves, which is, just like Venus, beauty and love, and spirituality, mysticism, and trusting your intuition, and also dreaming. So sleeping more, taking more naps, restoring your body, restoring your mind, your soul, and maintaining emotional harmony. All of those are on the docket. And the Sun square Neptune makes you more impressionable, so you need to guard against being naive and really taking a time out from hard work so that you can get grounded. So it's important to hold the space for silence, just so you can listen, but also so you can hear your body and what your body is saying, because your body speaks to you all the time and gives you those intuitive hunches that are literally physical. It's a organism that is connected directly to the divine and speaks to you through physical matter and sends you messages. And so Capricorn, being an earth sign where the moon is wanting you to listen more closely to your home on earth, which is your body. So take extra time to rest so that you can feel that sense of upliftment. And speaking of upliftment, it is very important, especially when there's a Capricorn theme, to also lighten the mood and laugh more, because laughter frees the spirit, and laughter gets your body to feel lighter. So with the spirit being freed and the body feeling lighter, there really is a beautiful opportunity then to manifest more easily, especially with the T-square to Neptune, which gives you that incredible connection to spirit, that spiritual direct line to the universe, to source. So Capricorn also governs career and what you're destined to do. So the areas of career and home and family, all of those are activated with these cardinal signs. Cardinal signs begin the seasons and they govern the most important parts of our life on earth. With Cancer, it is the home and family. With Libra, it is love. That's the next cardinal sign that begins autumn in the Northern Hemisphere. With Capricorn, it is career and your destiny and your public standing. And then with Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, it is you personally, how you feel, what you feel drawn to do, how your body is functioning, and what you're wearing, right? It's all about how you appear and how you are most comfortable and what fires you up personally. Now, there's another transit that's very important and is exact during this full moon, and that is Mercury sextile Mars. They are both at 9 degrees, which is an endings number, and it's also a release number and a number of love and wisdom. And Mercury and Mars, when they get together, these are fast-moving, quick-moving energies. Mercury rules Gemini, also Virgo, but Gemini is a very quick-moving air sign, and Mars rules Aries, which is a fire sign. So quick thinking is coupled with this confidence, this decisiveness, and when you get inspired, you want to act on those ideas, and you have a lot of confidence to do so. So your intellect is increased, your concentration is deepened, you feel like you can take risks, like activate your ideas, you feel more adventurous. And so this is a great time to just realize what comes into your mind and make it real, and you can achieve a lot as well. So you feel more magnetic, you feel more fired up, you feel more attractive. Now, one more important factor is that Saturn is currently at 19 degrees in Pisces, and Saturn rules Capricorn, and this is, of course, a Capricorn full moon. So we want to always look at the ruling planet of the lunation. Saturn's at 19 degrees Pisces. 19 is the Prince of Heaven number, which is the light of the sun, and also governs new beginnings. 19, 1 plus 9 reduces to 10. 1 plus 0 for 10 reduces to 1. So there's another new beginnings theme with the ruler of Capricorn. Saturn likes doing things step by step. And that means you need to have the patience and the trust to know that the timing of things, which Saturn rules as well, is natural. It will come when it's most beneficial to you and the others, if there are others involved as well. And so the other thing I wanted to mention is that Pluto will be re-entering Capricorn on September 1st for 2.5 months until November 19th. It's wrapping up business in that sign, and it's going to finish a really long period that began in 2008. And then finally move into Aquarius for 20 years until 2044. So this full moon in Capricorn is also an important time to pay attention to things that you're letting go of, or power and empowerment themes, because that's what Pluto rules, is the purging and the power. So Capricorn rules the 10th house. It is the sign that governs career. It is the sign that is connected to leadership. It's the sign that shows you about responsibility and deep committed effort. And so you want to decide what you want to keep, what you want to let go. Know that because Capricorn is an earth sign, whatever you plant now in this new beginnings period is going to leave a legacy behind. And the moon is in Capricorn, which is a very factual and practical sign, and the sun is in Cancer, which deals with feelings. So since the moon rules Cancer, you're coming to terms in some way, taking responsibility for the true nature of your feelings. And since we have this gorgeous stellium in Cancer, where the sun is opposite the moon, the sun conjunct Venus, conjunct Mercury, this is a beautiful time for you, Cancer, governing the heart and nurturing, to nurture yourself, nurture others, be kind, be caring, focus on home and family, on love, be generous with your heart. You are truly being blessed by the stellium itself. These are all personal planets with Sun, Venus, and Mercury. Personal meaning they really deeply impact your personal life and you personally. And so this can be a beautiful time for you to remember the beauty that exists around you, that you can invoke at any time. And by all means, take advantage of nature. Take advantage of everything that lights up your heart. And remember, you can discover your destiny, your career number, which is based on your birth certificate name in numerology, your life purpose, which is based on your birthday, and so much more. I cover it all for you in the free masterclass at starcodeclass.com. We look at your divine blueprint, and you will discover the meaning of your birthday, birth certificate name, and your astrology chart. We look at degree numbers and so much more, and it's all free, all for you. And you can discover so much about your friends and family and be more compassionate and understanding because you are tuning into their soul code. So enjoy that free masterclass at starcodeclass.com, and I will see you next week in our next Star Codes podcast. Have a beautiful Capricorn full moon. Lots of love.